Okay, so today we're looking at standard form, but more importantly, we're going to be adding and subtracting numbers that are written as standard form. So, okay, hopefully you've looked at the videos about converting standard form into an ordinary number and vice versa, because we need to use those skills to access this. So I've got 2 times 10 to the power of 3 and 4 times 10 to the power of 4. Now, some questions you may have brackets around these. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, don't freak out with the brackets. It's not going to change the answer at all. Okay, so we've got this number here, add this number. What we're going to do, we're going to convert them to ordinary numbers first, then calculate, then convert back. So let's convert this to an ordinary number. Well, these are nice and easy because we've got whole numbers at the start. So for here then, we have 2 and then 10 to the power of 3 will give us 3 zeros. Okay, here, okay, we have 4, and then we have 10 to the power of 4, which will give us 4 zeros. Okay, we're now going to add these together. Now, this is where place value comes into play. It is very, very important. If the place value is messed up, then your answer is going to be wrong. So with these two numbers then, we need to add them up and line them up correctly. So then when I'm writing this number, I'm going to start on the right-hand side and then build myself across. I've got 4 zeros and then a 4. That way then, the units are all lined up, the tens are lined up, hundreds are lined up, thousands are lined up, and then I've got a 40,000 there, so a 10,000 a digit in that column. So I'm now going to add these together. Go column method, 0 add 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 4. So now we've added these together. We had standard form converted to an ordinary number, standard form converted to an ordinary number, column method. We need to give our answer as standard form. So now we're going to convert this to standard form. So I've got 4.2, remember, going to be 1 digit before the decimal point, times 10 always. It's a big number, so it's going to be a positive power, and then decimal point is there, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is our answer. Convert, add, convert back. Okay, this time I've got decimals. Doesn't make a difference whatsoever. Okay, we need to convert this into an ordinary number. So then I've got 2, 8. Now in the other video, I'm going to write down just a random amount of zeros after the decimal point. Okay, and then you'll see here we've got 4 steps. So the decimal point was in there, 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these two can go, so then I've got 28,000. For this number here, we've got 3.6. I'm going to add a load of zeros. And then 3 jumps to the right, 1, 2, 3. So that's where it goes. I've got 3, 6, 0, 0. I now need to add these two together. Be careful with place value. So I've got 2, 8, 0, 0, 0. Remember, start here and work my way backwards. 0, 0, 6, 3. I need to add these together. So column method, we've got 11, and then obviously 1 and 2 is 3. I need to convert that into standard form. 3.16 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you feel I'm doing this bit a little bit quick or doing this bit a little bit quick, please watch that video of just that skill, okay? So then, what about then when we have subtraction and negative powers? Still exactly the same, we need to convert. Well, I've got 7.34. Negative power means I put the zeros before, 2 steps, 1, 2. So this number is 0.0734. We're going to subtract that with, I've got 5.2, negative power means zeros go before. I've then got 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3. So my answer would be 0.0052. I now need to subtract these. Start with my top number, the one that comes first. And I'm going to use my decimal point to help me with place value. Okay. With the other questions, we used the units to help us start, because technically a decimal point is after it. Okay, we use the units to help us there. With decimals, we use the decimal point to help us line it up correctly. Be careful of the symbol, we are subtracting this time. 4 take away 2 is 2. 3 take away 5, we cannot do it, so we have to borrow. 13 take away 5 is 8. 6, 0.0. Okay, this is not in standard form, so let's write it in standard form. 6.82 times 10 to the negative because it's a small number. 6.82, decimal point is there. 1, 2. Written in standard form. And the last one there. Okay, so this time we're adding them together. This time we have negative powers like the previous question. So let's convert this. We have 8.29. Zeros before. Count the steps. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 0.3 zeros. 829. We're going to add that to. I've got 5.3 zeros before because it's a small number, negative power. 1, 2, 3. So then I've got 0.0053. Okay, so we've converted standard form into ordinary numbers. We now need to add these together. 0.000829. Add it to this number here. Let's use the decimal point to help us. 0053. And we're going to add these together. Okay, you can put zeros in as place value holders. Add them together. 9, 2, 11, 0, 0.0. That's not a standard form though. Standard form is 6.129 times 10 to the negative 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So, as some steps to help us. First step. Convert to ordinary number. Second step. Calculate, which is the add or take away. What I am going to put here though with a different colour pen is place value. Okay, that is extremely important. And then final step, convert answer to standard form. So if you're watching this video now, I'm assuming you've looked at previous videos, okay, or your teacher has shown you how to convert standard form into ordinary numbers. Now you're looking at that next step to take it on a little bit further, okay? So I'll put a cloud around that. My advice would be to jot this down along with the examples, okay? Make it neat, okay? Make it clear, especially with the place value, okay? Remember, if we were in school, I'd say, oh, one number in each square makes it easier, okay? Bear that in mind. Make a note of the steps, have a practice, okay? And obviously, if you've got the answers, that'd be even better, so you can see if you're right or wrong. Hope it helps.